What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Blue Jays versus Rockies game going down on Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos at any one, man, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $25 play of the day, which is my best pick every single day, you go over to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or just click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service as well. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our no more premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. All right, guys, hope everyone's doing well. We got the Blue Jays and the Rockies going at it. This will be game 2 of this series. You know, these teams play on Monday evening. I'm recording this Monday afternoon, so I don't know what the result of that first game will be. But, you know, it looks like we got Kyle Freeland on the mound for the Rockies and Jose Barrios on the mound for the Blue Jays. You know, I was looking at Jose Barrios' splits, and surprisingly, he's actually pitched better on the road this season. You know, at home this season, he has a 4.34 ERA. On the road, he has a 3.36 ERA. So, kind of surprising there, but, you know, pitching in Coors Field is not an easy task for any pitcher. So, we'll see how he does. And then Kyle Freeland, you know, look, you look at his ERA, a 5.26 ERA, you may think he's ass, but you got to remember, man, he pitches most of his starts in Coors Field. I actually think he's one of the more reliable guys in the Rockies rotation. I really do. You know, when you look at his last 5 starts, he's won 3 out of the last 5. The Rockies have won 3 out of his last 5. And this Rockies team only has, what, like 30 wins? Yeah, so, I mean, I feel like this team plays decently when Kyle Freeland's on the mound. It's something to keep in mind there. And then just when the Blue Jays as a whole, you know, this Blue Jays team was hot as hell coming out of the All-Star break, but, you know, we saw them lose a series this past weekend against the Royals, lost that one 2-1. Series before that, they lost the series to Baltimore 3-4 or 3-1. So it kind of seems like this Toronto team's kind of coming down to earth, coming down to baseline here. We'll see what they're able to do, but you know, I honestly think the Rockies probably sneak out a win in this series. If I had to guess, I think the Rockies sneak out a win. You know, this is a Blue Jays team that great at home, great in the city of Toronto, but on the road this season, they're 2 games under 500. So they're a little bit susceptible to having bad performances when on the road. They pitch better, way better at home than on the road, and then their batting average is much better at home than on the road as well. So with these odds, guys, I don't want to touch the Blue Jays in this game. I really don't. You know, this is a game that I would probably lean Rockies run line. You know, you definitely want to take the plus 1.5. You know, if you're taking the Rockies on the money line and you want some plus money, I'm not mad at it. But if you want that a little bit of a safety net, which is the way I'm going to attack it, I'm going to take the Rockies plus 1.5. You know, this Rockies is coming off a solid series against the Pirates. They're hitting the ball well. I know the Pirates aren't good. I understand, but I think the Rockies could make this series a little bit interesting. I really think they can. So I'm going to take the Rockies on the run line here. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. I'm curious to see who you guys have. Check out my $25 play of the day. Like I said, that's my best pick every single day. Most importantly, though, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. We'll catch you on the next one.